Hi guys, this is Pearl and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. So for today's video, I want to faithfully share my testimony, my cancer story. From the first symptoms and diagnosis to the challenges of chemotherapy and its side effects. I am now a nurse and it's been like 5 years already since I was diagnosed with Non-Hodgkin lymphoma. I feel like it's time for me to share about it, and maybe this video can help somebody out there who is experiencing the same. So in this vlog, you'll see my journey of battling cancer while studying nursing. I went through all my treatments despite having a hectic schedule. After online classes, I would go straight to my appointments with my mom. Multitasking was very real during that time. I'm so grateful to God that my treatments happened when face-to-face classes weren't required because of the pandemic. We had online classes and it gave me a chance to focus on both my study and my health. So I went through so many emotions, and there were moments I found myself asking Him, Lord, why me? Despite everything, I held onto my dream of becoming a nurse to serve and care for others the way I once needed. And through it all, God remained faithful. By His grace, I passed the Philippine board exam in 2023 and was finally able to work as a nurse in the hospital. So here are my videos. As far as I remember, from second year college, I was able to palpate lumps in my neck, but I haven't been as concerned because my mother informed me that she also had the same thing happen to her when she was in college, but her lumps just disappeared. Mine didn't. My symptoms were sweating on just one side of my body, swollen lymph nodes in my neck and armpit, and I also had fatigue. During the pandemic, that lymph node grew bigger. Then I consulted an ENT doctor. I told him about my concerns. He palpated my neck and recommended me to have a surgery. I had my surgery at the height of COVID, and after that, the specimen was sent to Cebu for biopsy. I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Both CD3 and CD20 were positive. So this is my mom. She's been with me throughout my whole chemo experience. She was the one who cried outside the operating room and I got operated in my neck. She's been consistent to driving me back and forth to the hospital and has been my cook for my food. She's done all of that despite all the work at home and attending my grandma. So I was then referred to an oncologist. My doctor requested me to have a 2D echo, neck, chest, and whole abdomen CT scan with contrast. So in regards to my treatment, I got R-CHOP. It's usually the medication for the high-grade NHL. My aunt posted my situation on FB and arranged for a fundraising. Thankfully, a lot of you guys donated on my Gcash and GoFundMe. I am so grateful for that. It helped me a lot in my CT scan and laboratory expenses. So in regards to my side effects, I got mouth sores. It was painful even just by drinking a sip of water. My sense of touch was very sensitive. Small touch would hurt. My SGPT increased and my RBC and WBCs decreased. My hair started to fall out 2 weeks after my first chemotherapy. It still freaked me out even though I already knew about it. Most patients that I've become friends with lost their appetite, but in my case, I always wanted to eat. I craved too much during nighttime. So in my 6th cycle of chemotherapy, it was delayed because I was infected with COVID-19. Throughout my whole experience, the only time that I cried was during my first CT scan where they had hard time inserting the needle. And I was thinking that it might be worse during chemotherapy. The contrast was really painful for me and the rush towards my veins were really hot. My heart felt so hot as well. I even thought I was going to pee because the heat went down there. There were several times when I wanted to give up with my studies, especially we slowly went back face-to-face classes. There were times that I attended class just 2 days after my infusion, but I made sure I took all my meds to not vomit or feel dizzy. Chemotherapy caused a lot of side effects, which is hard, but with the support of my family, friends, doctors, and my teachers, I was able to make it through chemotherapy. After all my sessions, my doctor said that I didn't need radiation anymore since my latest CT scan results that time were good. And just this 2026, I had CT scan again and thankfully they can't find anything abnormal. My journey as a cancer survivor and now as a nurse has given me a deeper understanding of what my patients are going through. I've felt that pain myself, and it has shaped the way I care with patience, compassion, and empathy. Today, I am a registered nurse. I've had the blessing of traveling to 7 countries, and through it all, one truth remains clear to me: prayer works. God has been my waymaker, my miracle worker, and my promise keeper. My advice for you all is that you should be observant and curious about your own body. Consult your doctor immediately if you have concerns. It might save your life. And for those who are battling cancer, don't give up. Pray, fight for your healing, give yourself room to grow, spend your time making the most of every moment, and be surrounded by your loved ones.